What's going on, y'all? This is Hype Found in another entry. This is No Fap Day 15 out of 90, and we're 1/6 in. And I want to let you know that fear is of the devil. Whatever you're afraid of, don't be afraid of it. You know what I mean? Just know that no matter what the devil does, no matter what he tries, you're going to make it to your goal. You set a goal, and that's the beautiful thing about being on NoFap and being on Seymour Intention. The benefit that's greatest is that you set that goal. No matter what obstacles cross your path, you got to make it to day 90, 365, whatever day you want to make it to. No matter what comes your way, you know what I mean? Because I got a lot of things happening in my life. A lot of things that's good and a lot of things that's bad. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go into detail, but it's like this is all energy. This is that's what this all is. This is all energy. Everybody's doing different things. Everybody's switching up, changing their style, changing their profile. You know what I mean? People looking for me. People looking for people in my family. It's just crazy how it's going. But it's like I said, fears of the devil. You know what I mean? God will always provide a way for you to get out of it. You know, if you know what I mean, as long as you're not involved in like fapping the porn or vice or something like that, God will provide a way for you to get out of it. God chooses when I go. Not somebody mad at me over the phone. Not you know what I'm saying? God chooses my day. You know what I mean? So I used to be fearful. Like sometimes I would be fearful I wouldn't survive the day, so I would stay home and I wouldn't even encounter that day. I would do something else that day. You know what I mean? I would fear that I wasn't gonna make it through the day. You know what I mean? And as soon you keep doing that, you keep ducking out on days, soon that becomes your MO and people start getting used to that. Oh, he's scared. He's not gonna make it through the day. Oh, he's so afraid. You know what I mean? But then you change the whole narrative up, you change the style up when you choose you're not gonna fear no more. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fear Satan. I'm gonna take on the day that I'm supposed to take on and I'm gonna do it in God's glory. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take on the day in God's glory. You know what I mean? Fears of the devil. I learned from my last 90-day streak. Cause I was dealing with a lot back then. And I learned like it's God's timing. You know what I mean? God will give you the decision, even if it's at the last minute. He'll give you the decision to make and he'll help you make the right decision even if it's at the last minute. He'll have you, make the right decision because you're following him. It's his timing, it's his energy. It's him. You know what I mean? So if you in vice and everything, you're gonna be scared at the wrong time. You're gonna be drunk at the wrong time. You're just in vice. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, man. I'm leaving vice. You know what I mean? I may drink from time to time. It's true. You know what I mean? But other than that, like I'm not watching porn. I'm mastering that. Day 15 out of 90, 1/6 of the way in, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, fears of the devil.